I'm just joking. Well, good greetings and beautiful and abundant benevolent blessings to all of you wonderful souls out there. Kia ora dukas here, and welcome to the All Things Health and Wealth show with me. And thank you for being part of this community. I greatly appreciate it. I greatly appreciate you. And certainly today we are feeling blessed and abundant in all wonderful ways. And I am here today, very excited to pick up my commitments to my channel are starting to pick up. So I'm just right here appreciating you as part of my wonderful community, and I'm saying thank you to you for being part of my community. So appreciate you greatly. And with that being said, you know that you can go down right now and get yourself a $4,100 bonus on Bybit. If you click that link right there right now, take yourself there. If you're an experienced trader, please use that link. You will get yourself an absolutely awesome bonus, limited time available right now. But what we're going to discuss is news and information in the crypto space and what happened and what's been happening at the Miami conference. And let's get through some wonderful items that are really just going to take us into the adoption of crypto in its entirety, really, especially with Bitcoin. So if you didn't come take my video yesterday, come and have a look right here, and come and join our smoothie challenge. Enjoy that as well. And let's go and have a look at what's in the market space right now. So let's get straight into the Bitcoin chart first. Okay, so as I said to you in the previous videos, we broke down the triangle here. We broke down below the ribbon. The ribbon's expanded, but kind of slowing down at the moment because we've been consolidating again right here for the past day and a half or so. And like I said to you, purple box found support so far. This candle right here is an important and significant candle. There wasn't that much buy volume candle. I'm not 100% confident that we're going to have the energy or the momentum to break up right back above my blue line. And now you'll see that blue line is now officially meeting with the 20 moving average on the ribbon. So we're definitely looking for some sort of pullback that can bring above this blue line at 44,300, and then at least pick us up back up above this line here. As you can see, that line is meeting the resistance. It was the level we broke out there, level we faked out here, pulled back up to the top, and then pushed back straight down over here. We tested it on this candle and we closed here, and that means we pretty much waterfalled straight down. So we found some support on this candle. Definitely are sitting above here, this purple box that I said. But if we are to fall, I believe we'll fall down to the 40k, 41k level at the most. You can see here that time frames, there is huge support at this level, 1k odd level. So I think that it won't go further than that, but if it does, because of economic conditions, then we know that we'll waterfall down to 35k, as I said. So with that being said, if we to break this, we're still going to reach the 55 to 56k level that I have been referring. So there's much update Bitcoin price really. However, as you can see, we found on daily bar that we closed above this bottom. Found some support there on the base of the purple box. So there is super confluence right now in the charts, and we are looking like we are seeking for some support at this current right now, which they see right here. Oh, well, that was resistance. And resistance. So it has been quite heavy resistance, but if we can pull up, and then we're definitely going to be coming back to the top of the 55, 56k level. So I'm quite excited about that. Quickly, actually go into Ethereum. Let's go and have a look at the weekly time frame, because we have 2 days left on, well, including today, 3 days left on this weekly bar, and we definitely want to be closing above the ribbon, which right now we're testing the support, bottom support of that ribbon. So hopefully there's a pull above the blue line. If there's a pullback above the blue line in 44,300, then I'm convinced that this is going to, next week's candle is going to be a beast mode of a candle, and we're going to see some action. Bitcoin. Ethereum, I'm not too convinced about. Meeting heavy resistance at the 3280 level right now, and yeah, it seems as though we might want to come back down and pull back down to the 2900 level. If Bitcoin did that, so yeah, I'm not so convinced now, but there could be a few more days. But this is a place, guys, that you actually be accumulating more of the crypto that you've wanted to have. Accumulate those stacks. I'm purchasing my stacks wherever possible, with whatever capital I have possible to put in my stacks, and I think you should be doing the same. But that's not fun. That is certainly not financial advice. I'm saying I'm doing it. I've seen the reward. Why shouldn't you do it? And why shouldn't you do? Why do you not deserve to give yourself that same reward? So you should certainly be doing that. Okay, so quick. Solana did a really pullback. Strong buy up here, and it pulled back above this level. It's meeting resistance with the ribbon right now, so if it can find some support here and break back above the ribbon, I certainly believe that we'll be seeing new updated highs for higher highs for Solana. So pretty cool. XRP is pretty much in the however, XRP, it's seeming a little funny. It seems as though we might be creating new lower lows. So let me just draw a line in here. This is where we, as you can see there's confluence on the downtrend with the ribbon. The ribbon is finding that there is resistance at the current level, 82 level. So if we can break back above that level, we'll definitely head on back up. So let's go and have a look at the fear and greed index for the day. So we're back into the state of fear with a 37 points on the fear index. Yesterday was 34, so it's up a little bit, and that's obviously then because we've been leading some really good news in the Bitcoin space. So the most updated Bitcoin news right now: Samson Mo's new company Jan3 helping build Bitcoin City in El Salvador. That's absolutely incredible. There's a correlating article with that over here. Samson Mo introduced a new nation state adoption for crypto in Bitcoin. So isn't that really absolutely awesome? So not only that, but Honduras, it's another South American country, as well as Madeira, which is a Portuguese island, just off the coast of Africa, between Africa and Europe. They have both completely adopted Bitcoin and are now using it as a payment system internally. So there's much bullish news for Bitcoin. There is huge adoption. What is suppressing the price right now? You have to ask yourself that. Well, it's the unsurety from the Federal Reserve and the Federal Reserve minutes and what's going on from there, because they're not really telling people the truth on what's going on, and that's obviously having a negative sentiment on the Bitcoin charts and the Bitcoin price. Guys, you don't care, I don't care, because we just stack more in the bags, we accumulate more at these discounted prices, because I have something so exciting to share with you in this video in a few minutes. Just let me finish carrying on here, and I'm going to share with you what that all is. Come here, have a look. There's obviously a lot of negative news, a lot of strong news, but bears have $100 million reason to keep Bitcoin price under 45K until Friday's options expire. So let's go and have a look here. So basically what we're not has this decade lows digital. The Bitcoin median transaction fee has plummeted to zero, 1,292 Satoshi, or 59 cents in 2022, the lowest in 11 years. So not only has the transaction fees decreased, the supply is decreasing, the mining supply is decreasing, the adoption is increasing, the fundamentals are increasing, large corporates and businesses have loaded Bitcoin onto their balance sheets. Guys, this space in the long term is gonna serve you great purpose. Store your value and hedge your money against inflation, okay? Because this is an asset that is actually software. Now I'm going to show you a video soon that tells you that, but it is software. So use the software to your advantage. It's the same as investing in Google or Amazon or Apple way back then, right? So according to Glassnode analyst on-chain James Check, batching and SegWit is certainly part of the mix because it increases the number of transactions that fit in a block. Now, not only that, the Lightning Network has been exploding. It was accepted onto Robinhood platform. It's being accepted onto a number of different platforms right now, and that's definitely something that's to look out for. So bulls might have been fooled by the recent attempt to overtake 48 on 29 March, and this is shown in their bet April 8, $610 million option expiry that go all the way to the 65k level. So we're here right now. That's not a problem. 42,000 and 44,250 calls for 3,650 puts. So we're at a pretty standard sentiment right now, and it seems pretty neutral. And we're at a neutral point, and then support level is 41k. So we're above that level right now. We've tapped that level. We didn't break that level. This bar didn't break that level, so it just tapped it. So we're looking pretty good. Okay. Now, one of the other things I wanted to share with you, Bitcoin 2022, Till calls Buffett sociopathic. Mexican billionaire has 60% of their net worth in BTC. Okay, isn't that absolutely amazing? Was packed with Peter Thiel stole the show by throwing $100 bills to the crowd and calling Warren Buffett a social. As I know this is getting hectic, but we don't call people names and all the rest of that. But you know, at the end of the day, Peter Thiel is Mexico's third richest man. Ricardo Salinas revealed he has 60% of his portfolio in Bitcoin. So that makes two of the highest earning, richest men in Mexico that have their 60% of their net worth, their billions, in Bitcoin. Now, that says something to us. When people are storing their value on this, they see something. Okay, so if you aren't seeing it and you're in retail, you need to get yourself some Bitcoin, fill your bags. I mean, come on, are you with us or are you not with us? So the central banks are going bankrupt. We are all at the end of the fiat money regime. We know this, we've seen this. So we need to actually just get ourselves something that is going to help us grow and flow in absolute beautiful abundance. There's Pearl. She says hello. And let me show you, let me reveal to you right now what Roy Niederhoff, a $1 billion investor, actually said in his Bitcoin predictions for decades ahead of us. Let's see. And if you're investing today, you can only imagine what 1 Bitcoin would do for you, or even less than 1 Bitcoin. If you had 1 Bitcoin cent, okay, 1 Bitcoin cent is 0.01 Bitcoin, you would still become a multi-millionaire if you just held it and you never spent it and you never sold it. Okay, so that's increasing your money against inflationary environments. So it doesn't make sense because the money you're holding in the bank right now is degrading at a 98, 99% rate. So why would you want to leave your money in there? Why would you want to save? Stay broke in your bank account, put your money in assets that increase in value, beat inflationary environments, and earn you passive income through this. So that is a heavy amount in the crypto space. And crypto is software that helps the economic environment change and have an ease of flow in these economic conditions in these times. So with that being said, I'd like to just share with the video for the last of what I wanted to share with you, and let's get on to what it actually being said here. So this is Roy Niederhoff first, and Kevin O'Leary actually spoke at the Crypto Miami event saying that crypto prices will soar because there is huge adoption coming from the institutions especially. Okay, that's where the biggest money is, and money has to go from one set of investments to another to find the best liquidity and the best gains over time. And crypto, if we're at a $2.1 trillion market cap, we still got 100x to go minimum in the entire crypto market cap. Absolute minimum, guys. So let the adoption begin, and let's play this video for you.
So what I'm going to do right now is make a case that I think is going to make a very reasonable, sensible prediction that we get Bitcoin prices 10, 100, 1,000, and even 10,000 times what the price is right now. Now that's probably a little crazy, but let me take you through it. Right now, the inflation rate is about 10%. I think most people would say it's fairly reasonable to think that we could have 10% inflation for another 20 or 30 years. That doesn't sound so out of control. It's also reasonable to think that Bitcoin itself grows from where it is right now. It's about the size of the Thai baht. And if Bitcoin happens to get a little more acceptance and grows to the market cap of the British pound, that's about 5 times it is right now. You put those together, in 20 years, you have a Bitcoin price 30 times what it is now, in 85 times what it is. So we're talking about a Bitcoin price of 3.8 million, even if a very reasonable current assumption holds true. And we can go beyond that. Let's say there's 50% inflation for 30 years, and the Bitcoin market cap rivals that of the euro. We're talking about a Bitcoin price of 56 million. And if Bitcoin becomes the world reserve currency, and we have 20%, the Bitcoin price is going to be almost 500 million. And remember, it's trading at 45,000 approximately right now. So these are cases, I admit. You'll probably look at this in 20 years and say, wow, what a silly idea that was to predict that. But I think they are non-zero cases. They are reasonable assumptions to make. And for many other reasons, I think it's a very interesting investment right now.
So an example.
So thank you to Investing Made Simple with Nathan Sloan for this content. I appreciate it greatly. And our wonderful video. So if you heard that, today's price, what are we? We're sitting at $43,500. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Some of you may think that that's expensive. Some of you may believe that it doesn't have much room to grow, but the majority of the cryptopians, they believe Bitcoin has a lot of legroom, and so do a whole lot of other people. So I'm going to say to you right now, this is cheap. This is cheap. If you're buying Bitcoin even at just 5x, $250,000, even at $100, you're going to be moaning that that is way expensive at that price point. So I'm saying to you right now, enjoy buying crypto. Enjoy filling your bags. Build a strategy. Learn. Do your own research. Learn what it is. Learn how to stake your Bitcoin. Learn how to earn more Bitcoin over time. Increase it. The more you increase, the more you'll increase, right? So the more you'll hold, as long as you don't sell, as long as you don't get rid of it. Hold your bags and get yourself a wonderful ledger, cold storage wallet that actually holds your crypto off of any of the exchanges, and you are then safe. Okay. With that being said, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Take care and sign up for that $4,100 bonus right now, right there, right below with a pinned comment, and you will get yourself into the trading of Bitcoin and any of the other cryptocurrencies on Buy right here, right now. Take care and have a blessed and wonderful day ahead.